Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry we haven't uploaded for nearly 2 weeks. It's just been absolutely crazy. The workload's been insane. We've had a lot going on outside of the work as well. Obviously, some of you will have seen my post the other day about Big Al. He's been in Greece on holiday. He was there for a week, and on his day he was due to fly home, he had a bit of a medical, can't even speak. He had a medical episode and ended up in hospital. Massive thanks to everyone for their kind words and support for him. He's on the mend and he's hoping to try and get a flight back to the UK. And obviously when he does get back to the UK, he's got to go to the hospital and get himself sorted. But he's on the mend slowly. Unfortunately, because of the medical episode he's had in Greece, he's no longer going to be able to be doing gardening. You know, he can feature on the channel in the sense that if he wants to pop on and say hi and that, but you know, I'm not going to allow him to do any physical work now. Like he retired and then came back because he was bored and wanted to do a bit of mowing. But anyway, Big Al is on the mend, and I thought I'd do a little catch-up video today just to see how you guys are firstly. So obviously get in the comments below, let me know how you guys are keeping. Hope you're keeping busy, and let me just show you where I am. So today we're at this big property. Came here a while ago with Owen, and yeah, I thought I'd just do a bit of filming today. So I'm on the Stiga ride-on mower. We've got all the grass to cut here today. So I'm going to mow first, then we'll get the bank all trimmed up. Owen is, hopefully this will be okay here and don't run down the hill. Owen's been putting some compost down and weeding inside this bed here. Recently we've just shaped up all the wisteria as well, because I know obviously you prune it in the winter, but you know it gets leggy and wiry and you couldn't see any of the windows, so we've squared off all around the windows and made that all look nice and tidy as well. We pulled out the worst of the weeds in here, so Owen's currently detailing the weeds in here and spreading compost down here. Do that side as well. So I'm going to crack on with the mowing, and then I'll do a little walk around at the end, show you what we've done, and hopefully there'll be some other bits and pieces to show you later on as well. Oh, and by the way, as you can see, I've gone skinhead for the summer. Actually, that reminds me, I should really be wearing a baseball hat, because if I get sunburnt on my head, I'm going to look like Big Al. Right guys, that's the mowing done. So before I get onto the little walk round, I just want to get your opinion on something. So obviously the customer bought this Stiga mower, and as you can see there's a little Countex. Now this is the interesting thing. I want to get your opinion on whether you think this would be a punt, whether it would be worth trying to restore it and fix it, basically. So that's his new one, but this is his old Countex, which he said hasn't been used in years. Now, looking at it, Briggs & Stratton engine, I would say that ride-on looks pretty good condition, to be honest. Obviously cobwebs and dirt and flat tyres and all the usual suspects with lawnmowers that haven't been touched for a long time. But if you look inside here, everything's in really good condition. Like, it's pretty mint, to be honest. So the $1,000,000 question, do you think it's worth a punt making him an offer for this ride-on mower and seeing if we can get it restored and back to some sort of working use? As it currently stands, it's just going to sit here and rot, and I think that's a waste. I mean, it's a perfectly good lawnmower, isn't it? If you put some new blades on it, put some new tyres and inner tubes in it, you know, new battery, check out the carb and everything, give it a good clean up, I reckon with a really good service, get this thing back to being a, you know, good functional ride-on mower. But the $1,000,000 question is, do you think it's worth it? Should I just leave it there, or should I say to the customer, look, how much for it? You know, he might even say, look, you can just take it and then, you know, you can either fix it or you can scrap it, whatever you want to do. Anyway, we're done, so I'm just going to give you a little walk around. So I did this exact same job and showed you the exact same thing a couple of months back, but here we are anyway, all nicely mowed again. Owen's been trimming around the trees and all the bits that I couldn't reach with the tractor. It really needed it. It was getting quite long. To be honest, there's so much to do here. It's a massive property and there's just not enough hours. Yeah, back through here. Owen's finished spreading the compost and weeding through here, so that's looking all tidy, and the roses will really benefit from that compost as well. But also the lavenders, they're all starting to come out now. They're looking really good. Lawn's looking pucker. Yeah, this is that one we did where we cleared the little walkway through the back here because it was all massively overgrown. Do you remember? So he said to me, customer, this time of year, concentrate on the lawns, the grass, and maybe a few bits and pieces in the beds. Later on in the year, during the winter, you can tackle all the hedges. There's a few other bits I want to do. I'll just show you actually while I've got the camera. So down this section, I want to hack all of this back. I'm going to need one of those cow horn with a blade, I think. But that's all stinging nettles and bramble. It's ridiculous. So I want to hack all that. Do you know, I wouldn't mind betting there's probably a building in here or a hidden shed or something. But it'd be really good to cut that back because it has not been done in donkey's years, mate. Honestly, this has not been touched in a very long time. Customer actually owns all these properties as well. Look, the ivy's taken over. I mean, you can't even get up the steps to climb in here because you've now got a holly tree growing through the wood, but the door to the cabin is here, so you can't even get to it. And I have said to him, do you want us to clear all this so you can actually access the barns again? And he said that would be really good. Then you got things like this self-seeded ash tree. Like, it's just, look how overgrown everything is. It is just, it's almost a case of, I don't know where the hell to start. Like, it's all well and good doing like the lawns and everything and making that look great, but all of this needs trimming. Look at all that ivy over the roof of that. I mean, my God. This is one of them that I reckon you need somebody here every day, full time. This is just a full time. This is acres and acres here, mate. It's huge. Anyway, not complaining. I'll just do what I can in the hours I've got. And then in the winter, at least I know that I've got plenty of winter work as well, you know. It's all good. You know what I was saying about a building in that tall bramble just there? There is one in there. Bloody hell. Oh my God, nature has completely taken over this place. I've never seen anything like it. Oh, I didn't know this was here, oh. I did not know, mate, that there was a barn, but like nature has taken over in here, man. Mental. Madness. Anyway, so that is our little catch-up video. So it's not much of a normal video, I know, but honestly, this time of year, the workload is crazy. I'm so busy, I just genuinely don't have time to film content at the minute. It's just mad, and I know there's a lot that I could be getting out, but the problem I've got is because of the workload, and I'm on my own like 3 days a week, I have Owen one day and I have Harvey, my son, help me on another day. I just don't have the time to film. I could almost do with like a full-time cameraman. Hey, listen, maybe that could be a job for Big Al. He could be a cameraman for me, and then we could film some content. Really nice to get some more videos out soon, and I will try my very best, but it's just so mental. It's just crazy. But listen, I'm sure you guys can appreciate that. Thank you for being patient with me, because we do have some stuff. You know, I did that YouTube Shorts of week one, that really overgrown garden. We've got that one to tackle. And then on the 12th of July, I've got another massive one over in Leatherhead, and I've got a few other YouTubers getting involved with that, so that's gonna be really cool. But anyway, listen, I'm wrapping up this video here. Thanks for watching. I know it's not much of a video to say, but you're all amazing. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the kind words towards Big Al, because that means so much to him as well. Anyway, take care guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.